Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of ReZero, Prophecy of the Throne. When we left off, we died. Loop 4, Day 3. I'm in a dark place. It's so deep I could sink forever, and it's so vast I could drift away without even stopping. I feel helpless, yet I can't even tell what I am anymore. Where am I, and what happened? This place seems so familiar, yet uncomfortable and foreign at the same time. If I know this place, when do I know it from? If I don't, then why don't I? Because this place is. A swaying shadow stand before me. Is standing? No, I don't think that's quite right. Land nor the heavens exists here. The shadow just wavers as if underwater. Here, anyone who stands on solid ground is the unnatural one. The shadow whispers something. Its lips moves. How can I hear those whispers? Why can't I see those moving lips? How odd. It's incomprehensible. I don't get it. It can't be. It's wrong. Some sort of mistake, but I can't correct it. No more. I can't take it. Let me out of here. Oh. Oh, this is happening way earlier. Oh, wait, sorry. The shadow comes closer. The words become clearer, but I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear any more because if I realize the meaning of those words,
I love you.
it will become hard for me to leave. Where am I?
Hey, kid! Are you even listening? This conversation's over. Come on, move it. I'm running a business here.
Subaru, are you okay?
This is probably
I do
not
have
the
enough.
best
Rem does not
place.
mind paying.
I hear an energetic voice in front of me and another familiar, loving voice from my side. My brain processes the two, then I slowly take a deep breath. I look around, take in the sight of the two who just spoke to me. Two familiar faces. So we got a new checkpoint. Hold on a second. Let me just check. Flow chart. Yep, new checkpoint. You know what's disappointing about this flow chart? There's not many divergence. So far it's only been the failures. Then I look down at my hands, opening and closing them. I can move them. I can move my feet too. So I push open the door to my memories. In that moment, a certain red sight flashes right before my eyes.
Subaru?
I fall to my knees and the blue-haired girl, no, it's Rem. Rem desperately calls out my name. But I can't even bring myself to answer her. I'm too busy checking my throat, my skin, my limbs to make sure they didn't burn away.
I burned and died.
Just saying that out loud sent a chill down my spine. In those final moments, I've been engulfed in flames and incinerated. My throat was burning. My lungs were melting. My stomach was boiling. The memory of all that pain come flooding back. I can hardly breathe. I'd heard that people usually die in fire from inhaling toxic gas that makes them lose consciousness, burning up from the flame afterwards. But when I died at that time, I didn't even have the reprieve to faint from the gas. I was conscious through it all as I was burned alive. The pain of knowing my body would be rendered completely useless broke me. The death of the body killed the mind along with me. Even now, after returning by death, my heart still burns.
It's okay. Please take a deep breath. Rem is right here with you.
Ren puts her arm around me in a embrace. I can feel the warmth coming from her body. That heat terrifies me at first, but the steady beat of her heart washes away the tensions in my body.
It's okay now. Everything will be okay. Just breathe. Slowly, calmly.
She speaks gently as if to soothe the baby, and I listen intently. The fear doesn't go away, and the despair doesn't fade. But little by little, I can feel the infernal flames that had once burned me alive weakening.
Are you alright now?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back to normal.
You surprised me for a second there. If you two kept flirting in front of my shop, I'd have gotten even less customers come my way than I already do.
Is that supposed to make me laugh?
Shopkeeper eyes turn into a serious glare, so I refrain from laughing and avert my glaze instead.
Here's the payment. I apologize for any trouble we may have caused.
Hold on a second. We're on day 3. Day 1, day 2. Alright, so day 3. Happened. Is this after? This has to be right before we were going for the payment. I mean, to Priscilla's.
No trouble at all. As for you, you need to be more aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I'll be more careful.
The sense of defeat weighed down on me as I take the bag of apples, not knowing how to respond properly. The bag is heavy.
See you tomorrow then.
I don't think we'll be back so soon.
He sends us off with a parting joke, and we finally walk away from his stall.
Sorry about earlier. You really helped me out back there.
After putting some distance between us and the stall, I finally managed to churn the words out. After returning by death, Ren held me in her arms for some time as the shock of it all brought me to my knees. It helped me recover mentally, but masculinity took a hit. Because of that, I can hardly look at Ren in the face. It's too painful to think she might look at me like I'm pathetic.
There is no need to be so worried, Subaru. No matter what state you appear to be in, I will never look down on you. Even if you tremble like a child with tears and mucus running down your face, you are still admirable.
I don't know if that'd make me look too admirable then. I wouldn't want to break myself down that much either.
Of course, Rem would prefer to see your gallant side as well.
Seeing her smile shadowed my shield of shame and disgrace. All that's left underneath is raw, exposed Subaru Natsuki.
Just plain old me. You're amazing, Rem.
But you are more amazing, Subaru.
The fact she says things like that makes her all the more extraordinary.
Complimenting each other like this is nice, but we don't have any time to waste. Rem, this might be a weird question, but we just met up with Sakura in front of the shop, right?
Yes, we did see Miss Sakura. She previously visited the manor as an emissary of Miss Melty's camp.
So that means...
I take a deep breath, now convinced my thought was right. My save point changed drastically from before. Right now, until now, it's been locked at Arlem Village a few days ago, but now it's changed. It's been updated to a few hours before we run into Wolf unexpectedly.
To be honest, there's still a lot I don't understand about my ability, but...
There was a battle for the insignia at the loot house, and the first at the manor about my curse. Those have been my previous to return by death. Each of my save points to return by death didn't change during either of those incidents, but now it has. It may have shifted, but I can't imagine all of our problems have been taken care of.
I don't even know who's behind all this, so I can't keep relying on my ability.
I've returned by death. I can say with confidence that each time I change the result of impending disaster. But I can't rely on this power. It's way too risky to keep clinging to something or someone that I don't even know when they'll disappear. And above all, I'm afraid to die. It's painful, it's terrifying. I don't want to make any plans where my death is needed to reset.
I need to think about this positively.
Now that my save point has moved, I can't change anything that happened before today, or after the official announcement of the Royal selection delay. Amelia didn't come to the Royal Capital this time. We already met with the Royal candidate, well, all except Priscilla. Speaking of, she's been the focal point of everything we've been doing from this point on. I take a few deep breaths to calm myself. I can't afford to make a single mistake from here on out. All the suffering I've been through would otherwise be wasted.
Rem, I'm going to Priscilla's manor now. I know where it is, but there's something else waiting for me there.
Something else?
It's what I mentioned at the tavern earlier, about someone going after Anastasia. I want to warn Priscilla, but I have a feeling that guy will show up there.
I debated on how best to tell Remo the situation, but with little time left, I decided to be blunt. When Ren and I cornered Wolf last time, he was wandering around near Priscilla Manor. He had already gone after Anastasia, so he's targeting the royal candidate. It makes sense that he go after Priscilla too.
Then you will be warning Miss Priscilla as well?
I'd like to say yes, but
If I talk to Priscilla, she'll keep an eye out for Wolf. While that'd be good for her, I don't know if that'd be good enough. Last time I told Rim to kill Wolf because of how dangerous he is, but it'd be better if we capture him instead. I remember that he muttered something in his final moments. I want to find out what all he was trying to say. Once I do, I should be able to get to the bottom of all this. That's why.
I need to prepare. Will you join me, Rem?
There's no guarantee this will work, but this has always been how I fight. I dive into the sea of unknown and launch a torpedo based on vague information. I'm always scared to do it, so I need someone who will give me the final push.
Yes. Please tell me what you would like me to do.
Rim's enthusiasm is exactly the push I need. The shadow slowly rises from the darkness. His skin is surrounding it, nefariously sneaking about.
Rem, did you see that?
Yes. So, that is the suspicious person you mentioned earlier.
Rim and I lurk behind anything we can find, carefully squinting into the darkness. That's definitely Wolf, just as I expected. He appears as we keep watch at Priscilla Manor. I doubt he suspects that anyone would be lying in wait for him to show.
Let's go after him.
Are we not to engage him here?
It'd be good if we were able to just talk to each other, but I highly doubt it'll play out that way. And if a fight were to break out here, he could end up running out into the open and getting a bunch of innocent people involved. Ideally, I'd like to find out who he's working for. But if that's not possible, then I'd like to contain our brawl somewhere it won't involve anyone else.
Understood. Rem also prefers to battle somewhere where there is no interference.
Rem agreed with me, albeit for a slightly different reason. But now that we're both at the same page, we continue after Wolf. He entered our alley, moved deftly to the right and left. We trail him, not trying to lose sight of him, but also trying not to be seen. We keep a good distance as we stay on his trail. On his tail. At the very least, I know Wolf won't harm Priscilla today. If he did, I would have heard about it during my previous loops.
No, I shouldn't make assumptions here.
Last time we came to the royal capital was the first time Emilia wasn't with us. Whoops. Wolf attacked Anastasia and I then. It's hard to say if Emilia not being around will affect Wolf's action. Come to think of it, it's possible his target shifted to Priscilla precisely because Emilia wasn't present.
We can't lose him, and we definitely can't let him see us. That makes trailing someone all the more difficult. So, you ready?
Yes. Rem is ready.
All right, good. Then let's go.
As we keep our painstaking pursuit, I realize the environment around us has completely changed. We come from Priscilla's Prestige and Manor to a place like this.
Something's off.
The
Subaru?
place we're in now remind me of the slums. We aren't anywhere near Priscilla Manor right now. Last time we ran into Wolf, it was because he was super around there. Wait. He shouldn't know Felt is the... Does he know that Felt is a candidate? We won't be able to recreate our meeting from before. That means... We should probably keep some distance from him just in case. Alright, so full chart. So we got 3 days. Loop 2 lasted 6 days as well. And loop 1 lasted 9 days. Alright. I fought Wolf 3 times now, even being killed by him one of those times. Our first encounter was when Anastasia was with me. We were attacking a shopping district in broad daylight despite her Iron Fang protecting her. After that, Rem and I ambushed him in the back alley, but we couldn't take him down. Third time just happened recently. We managed to box him in a corner, but he killed me with his fire magic, the ace he had hidden up his sleeve. Wait a minute, I remember getting killed and Anastasia was in danger too. But what about everyone around us? Did anyone ever get injured? Safeguarding the citizen. Could he have been making sure not to harm any innocent bystanders?
That can't be right. It has to be a coincidence.
Subaru, will you not chase after him?
I will, but I think we've gotten a little too close. That guy's extremely dangerous, so let's keep some distance between us, just in case.
I see. Understood. Let us take care not to get too close then.
I haven't read these in a while, so I should get to reading. Wolf may be taking steps to ensure innocent people aren't hurt on purpose. Wolf keep reappearing to attack, but it's still unclear as to why. Was that it? Oh, okay.
Huh? You need a weapon? Well, all this scrap lying around should be better than nothing.
These are the slums. This is where I met Felt and the old man. Wrong. Everyone here, including Felt, has the same motto, live strong. They're surprisingly kind to those who are weak, too. But now, not the time to be thinking about that. I need to focus on Wolf. I'm going to lose sight of Wolf. There's no time to get sidetracked.
Subaru,
Rem,
understood.
Oh wait, whoa!
We should... Subaru, we may lose sight of him if we are too far behind.
good point. If he turns that corner, we'll definitely lose him too. There he goes! Rem, let's keep going after him. We need to get to that corner.
Understood. We should hurry, Subaru. Hurry, Subaru.
He should be right around that corner. If you think he's spotted you, I want you to charge in right away. Any hesitation could mean your life.
Understood. If I suspect he has noticed my presence, I will attack immediately.
Rem, he spotted us!
Oh wait, Rem attacked the moment I called out to her. A spiked iron ball spun about with incredible momentum as it closed in on Wolf's back.
That was a close one. Don't get the jump on me like that. All my preparation just went down the drain.
Wolf laughed loudly as he dodged Rem's attack with ease. He leaps into the air and turns around. I grit my teeth and glare at the masked enemy in front of us.
When did you figure us out?
I knew the whole time, fool. If you're going to tail someone, you'd better learn how to do it properly. I can smell your animosity a mile away.
Well, excuse me for not having many opportunities to sneak after someone. I'll consider your advice for next time. Anyway, we're gonna slap the old ball and chain on you.
Do you mean her ball and chain?
That is quite enough. There is no more room for discussion. We will get the answers we seek from you by force if needed.
Whoa, whoa! You're pretty scary for someone with such a cute little face. But oh well. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Not like I've got a choice anyway, with you lot glaring at me like that. Don't blame me if you end up in the dirt.
Alright.
Damn it! He knew we were on his tail since the start. He totally fell for his bait.
That would seem to be the case. We are left with no choice but to fight him.
Stay calm. I need to keep a level head.
His ability to drain mana from those he touches and the fire magic he uses when he corners are the ace up his sleeves. Since I'm already aware of that, we have a good chance at beating him so long as we take precaution. What sort of person is he anyway? Seems to me he just your plain crazy person, but is he really? That Sin Archbishop Pedigrees was definitely a total psycho. But what about this guy? His words certainly make it seem like he isn't all there. But there's something noticeably different between him and Pedigrees.
But why do I think that?
Pedigrees invaded the royal capital to find Amelia. Because of that, numerous innocent bystanders died at the hand of the witch cult. Pedigrees is a genuine psychopath, but
What about Wolf?
it's true he killed me before. There's no denying he's capable of murder.
But thinking back...
When Anastasia and I were attacked, we were in the middle of the shopping district. He attacked us in broad daylight, but I can't remember a single bystander getting hurt in the process. Then we fought him later. We were in a secluded back alley. I don't have much to base anything on, so it may have just been a coincidence.
But still, there wasn't a single person around this time either.
If he knew we were following him the entire time, he could have attacked us whenever he felt like it. He could have even gotten to jump on us if he struck before we noticed him. He was onto us. And yet... Don't sacrifice more than necessary. Still not convinced.
Gotta think about this.
Wolf went out of his way to some place where no one was around. It'd be pretty touching if he did that to ensure no innocent got hurt, but I don't buy it.
Rem, I want to go over a few things before we fight that guy.
Yes, of course.
Remember to keep an eye on his hands. He can drain your mana if he touches you.
Drain my mana?
Yeah. He can even absorb magic with his hands.
Understood. I will be wary of his hands.
Good. It's too risky to fight him close up, so watch his hands when you use magic too. Just use your Morning Star and keep your distance.
Understood. Thank you for the information. This will be very helpful.
Alright. You should be good to go. Now, to figure out what I can do.
I cannot have you be put in any danger, Subaru. Please stay somewhere safe and watch as Rem fights valiantly.
Thanks, Rem. Well, I want to say that, but that won't fly this time around. That guy is really powerful. Even you won't be able to beat him so easily. We need to work together.
But I can't do very much, so what should I do here? You scrap. Sort out memories from the slums.
And now... I'd like to set up a trap or something.
I already visited the slum several times before. I even been to this area too.
A simple trap should be fine. I just need something to make Wolf drop his guard.
There's a lot of scrap around here, and I faintly remember where some of it is.
I think I know of a few good places to set some traps. Rem, I've got an idea.
An idea?
Yeah, I want to set up a trap for Wolf.
Rem would prefer you not do anything reckless.
It's okay, Rem. I won't. But I've got some ideas that are worth trying out. Even strong opponents like him can be caught off guard with some simple tricks. At the very least, that guy doesn't take me seriously. So I think there's a way we can use that to our advantage. I know of a few spots to set up some traps, and even where to find some materials. I won't do anything dangerous. So, what do you say?
I understand. If you will not be in any sort of danger, Rem has no reason to oppose you.
Now then, is there anything I should check before we fight Wolf? He already gotten the best of me several times before. I need to be careful. Be careful of his fire attacks. Don't pursue the enemy too far.
I think... Oh, that's right. Make sure you don't corner him too much, Rem.
Pardon?
Sorry, let me explain. That masked guy uses a fire attack whenever he's in trouble. It's a really powerful attack, too. If you get too careless, you may end up in a bad spot right when you think you've got him. So stay on your toes.
I see. I will be sure to remain cautious, even when I have the advantage.
Good.
But will he only use that fire attack when he is cornered?
As far as I know, yeah. I'm not sure why, but there must be a reason he can only use it when he's desperate. It's like his final weapon. A really powerful one at that. Just remember not to get too close. Try attacking him from a distance.
Yes, Subaru. Rem will only attack him from a safe distance.
You ready? There's no need for goodbyes. I'll send you both to the afterworld together.
Sorry to make you wait. We were just going over our plans to beat you. It's a shame. I'm gonna make you regret giving us the time to prepare.
Oh, come on! Don't make me laugh. Regret? Me? Oh, man! I may just die from laughter here. In your dreams.
A shame, really. This would have been way easier on you if you did just drop dead right now.
Oh, I'm really gonna enjoy killing you. Let's get it started then, shall we? I can't wait to see how many seconds you'll last.
Get ready, Rem!
Yes! Rem will give it her all!
You got this, Rem. Be careful!
Alright. With this, I will end the episode. I'll see you guys next time when we start the mission.